Its users are married people looking to have affairs. Now, Ashley Madison subscribers may be looking for lawyers. As promised, a hacking group calling itself the Impact Team has leaked thousands of users' names and details. Joining us now to discuss the leak is tech analyst Carmi Levy. And Carmi, this was leaked to the dark web. That's where the data was dumped. Tell us about that.
Well, this is the part of the web, Marcy, where you simply can't just load up Google, search for something, and then find it. You can't punch in an address onto your web browser and go looking for it. This is what I like to call the seamy underbelly of the internet. It exists under the radar. You need special tools, special servers, special encryption software in order to find them. They're deliberately hidden because the people who are on the dark web don't want anyone else to know that they're there. Lots of nasty stuff is going on here. Criminals use it, hackers use it, and now apparently the hackers have used it to store, to save or dump the data from the Ashley Madison breach.
Okay, so Canadians who used Ashley Madison, should they be concerned right now?
They should absolutely be concerned because anyone who knows how to navigate the dark web is likely already going to this database, and they're going through it looking for names that they know, looking for trends, looking for information that they can use for their advantage. So right now the clock is ticking. It's only a matter of time before specific names, specific contact information is shared with a wider audience. It's not that difficult for someone who, once they're in the dark web, to take that information and then share it on the regular web for the rest of us to see.
But yet another lesson to show us, Carmi, that nothing is ever completely secure.
Absolutely. You know, we assume when we go online that the information that we share with whoever, and it could be, in this case, Ashley Madison, or it could be the government, or it could be our bank. The same logic applies, is that any system can be breached on any day, at any time, under any circumstances. And, you know, once it's breached, that's it. Your information is out there. So if you're thinking of doing something that you don't necessarily want anyone to see the light of day, you may want to think twice about committing it digitally, because this is what happens in a worst-case scenario.
As you've been covering this story, Carmi, have you gathered any information about this leak and how it happened in the first place?
Police are still investigating, and they're certainly not sharing, but right now it looks like, at least the signature of this particular attack, it looks like either an inside job, perhaps a disgruntled former employee, perhaps a contractor, because the nature, the signature of this attack, of this breach, suggests that whoever did it had inside knowledge of Ashley Madison's systems before they actually took the information. So that's what we know at this point. You know, obviously the company doesn't want the specific details to be known because that will compromise its future business, but we're going to learn from this. You know, we're going to look at the results of this particular breach, and those lessons are going to apply. Other companies are going to be studying this one for years to come.
Carmi, thank you so much for joining us.
Great being here, Marcy.